5 minutes.
7 minutes, 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Sir, I was in the other house when the education policy was discussed there in 1984-89 period. Long many years, 15 to 20 years, 25 years back. And at that time, I recollect that policy was discussed in 3 phases in the 8th Lok Sabha. One, the outline policy, thereafter the main policy, and thereafter action taken report.
It
I
is
am
only
telling-
input.
I know better,
Okay.
and you have created more confusion by calling everybody
No,
calls
you-
it a policy.
No,
Please,
please,
don't
please.
provoke me.
No, please.
I am not saying it.
No,
I am telling you.
You speak,
how
don't
the
get
policy was
provoked, no
discussed.
time.
Why this is unnecessary?
You address the chair,
Does he
don't
know
worry.
anything? And there was no need of the
You only
superintendent.
5 minutes for it. Bolo.
No, he's as if I don't know anything. See, I said 3 times the document was discussed in phases. And that's how Rajiv ji at that time framed the policy. Today you have created some other in between, some feedback thing, and that is it. Now why we are concerned with this, I'm telling very frankly. People are thinking that there is going to be saffronization. This is the apprehension which everybody has said. And I'm telling you, I am quoting what your MOS has said after he is now no longer in ministry. MOS, Mr. Kataria, said that he is from Agra. There will be saffronization of education and the country. This is the statement made by the minister in Agra. And he has specifically said, and then he said, I was asked by some journalist if we are promoting saffronization of education. I am saying, he said, yes, there will be saffronization of education and of the country. Jo acha hai, wo hoga. Can you defend this type of statement? I understand your position in this, but your MOS who recently has made a statement.
Sack him.
And you have to answer to this either in yes or no. Secondly, you see, there was election propaganda in somewhere Nagpur. And Smriti Irani, the former HRD minister, stayed at his residence. And that man thereafter became the head of this institution. Which one? The Nagpur Vishwesharya National Institute of Nagpur, of which this man became the head after Mrs. Smriti Irani took hospitality of that person. How can you explain? This is a man of RSS background, became the head of the institute. Can you explain this? Then, if Ramayana, Mahabharata, of course, these are our textbooks, are to be incorporated in the curriculum, then religious books of Christians, Muslim also should be incorporated. What are the good principles in this? Why only one religion should be talked about for incorporating? And your former minister said what? Her words I am quoting, Hindu perspective in school text. She supported Hindu perspective in school textbooks. Does it suit an HRD minister? You tell me.
इसलिए निकाल दिया ना उसको.
Secondly, you see the concept that you are flowing, if the policy is given in your hands, it is there, I don't know, I have full faith in you. But previously when BJP was there, what was there? The Godse was tried to be eulogized. And Mahatma Gandhi, they wanted to show that he is nobody before Godse. This was the historical policy they wanted to enshrine. Fortunately for us, BJP could not survive, and therefore this concept could not come. Secondly, I am telling you, are this morning prayers syndrome which is going on, you examine. I am also not aware, but I am opposed to this. Anybody who is opposed to singing of national anthem, I am also there. I am opposed to this thing, and stringent punishment should be given to the principal who has encouraged this not singing of national anthem. That you take, action take. Secondly, I would like to mention here eradication of superstitious policies. Constitution provides for eradication, various articles are there, but you see type of superstition that your people, in my party also, I will not deny, in my party also, these things are prevailing, superstition. We should as a community try to see that these superstitious beliefs are eradicated from the society as a whole. Because, you see, if these are not, if these things are not deleted from the curriculum, students' mind go in that direction. Ultimately, if students also believe in superstitious belief, then careers of their future careers is affected. Training of teachers. I'm going to cut short in 1 or 2 minutes. Training of teachers. Nobody teaches in the training school that there is what is called as education policy. There is Education Act of the respective states and education rules. Nobody teaches them. Some academic things are taught in the training program. These things are also essential. Recruitment rules are defective in most of the states. If recruitment rules are properly distinct, teachers will not suffer. Therefore, this should also be incorporated. Parents and PTAs, Parents and Teachers Association, should also find a place in the Education Act and the rules. And therefore, their cooperation, with their cooperation, education system can survive. Thank you very much.
Okay. Now,